Even if you know what you're doing, it's still hard in the dark.
Seldom do I know what I'm doing.
Navigate to the Ballard cut.
You can just tell your car that?
Yeah. Here, and I'll let it drive us there too.
No, don't you dare.
You ready? Ready? Here we go. What do you think? Is that crazy or what? So I'll put my hands here, just so I'll pretend to drive.
What happens if like I don't know, a Wolverine jumps in front of us?
It will stop now. It wouldn't have used to, but now it sees pets and stuff now, even down to smaller ones. It didn't used to, but then finally about 3 months ago, it'll see dogs and cats and whatnot.
Wow.
Is that because like the software updated, or?
Yeah, they updated it. They've made it better and better and better over time. So like, let's pay attention here when we go past, see if we can see the dogs on the leash. So we see the person real easily, but can't see if we see the dogs in there. Yeah.
You know, the car was in the way in that case.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This is a brave new world. It's intimidating.
I just figure I'm out of a job in under 5 years. I think I have 5 years before I'm out of a job.
Well, out of this job, but it might be something else. You might
Well, I thought I would be like
driving the robots.
Well, yeah, there's that job. Yes, for sure. We got Terminator coming for sure. Skynet is real.
Doing his laundry.
Right. And so, like, I thought I was going to be like, you know, well, I am going to buy more cars and then, you know, fleet manager, whatever, right? But then I thought, oh, you know, I'll clean the car or whatever. But then Tesla just demoed the robot that cleans the cars right now too. And I'm just like, okay, so you're taking that thought process I had.
Wait, so are you a car guy? You know a lot about cars?
Only fanatical about, I know a lot about different types of cars, but I know nothing about like engines or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay, so I have mega
here's the thing. Here's what I'll say. I'm a Tesla fanatic.
Tell me why, please, because I'm interested.
The number one reason is literally the number one reason why I bought my first Tesla back in 2019 is I was tired of paying for gas. Like, that's the absolute number one reason why I bought a Tesla, is I was tired of paying for gas. By the way, I bought a Tesla sight unseen, undriven. Like, I never even took a test drive. I saw a Tesla in the store, but the Tesla I bought, I'd never even seen it yet. And the first time I drove a Tesla was driving my Tesla off the lot. I just knew I wanted a Tesla.
You're a crazy person.
I am a crazy person. It's the first time in my life. I am 54 years old and I have bought 15 cars in my life. And that is the first time I've ever bought a car sight unseen, test driven unseen. Like, I just knew I wanted to not pay for gas anymore. Like, that's...
Yeah, I did that with a Prius. I just knew that was the car for me.
Right.
When that was in 2007 or something.
Gotcha.
Like, this is the car for me because I knew I wanted a hatchback and I wanted, low. I just knew it was the right car.
Right.
But that was pre-kids.
I mean, the other thing is have you taken the Tesla out?
No, it's intimidating. Like, all of these bells and whistles, this is so, to me, it's so a guy thing.
Right.
This is so intimidating to me. I like
but there's no buttons.
Yeah, that's scary. I have to be able to push up for volume.
You can. So on the steering wheel, there is volume control on the steering wheel.
I like that.
Okay, and then you can change stations through this button over here as well. And then the other button is voice activation.
Yeah, that's cool.
And because, if you don't, once you've been in it long enough, you'll start figuring out that, change the temperature or whatever down here, but you can also do it via voice too. And so... my brother likes all of he'll be like, look, I can drive on Mars. And I'm like, in what world is that? Is that cool? I know what he's done, yeah. And I mean, and the Christmas one is really cool when you bring up, in Christmas, I bring up and my car turns into Santa and reindeer, and then all the other cars turn into reindeer.
I mean, that's adorable.
It's cute and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, for me, though, like I said, and what the other thing, though, is you can also go take a look at the EV9. So the Hyundai EV9, it's big. It's a bigger car. Like, the EV6 is almost comparable to this, but I think the EV9 is bigger than this, so almost comparable to the Tesla X. And then the Mustang's not big enough for you. And I don't think the Jaguar is big enough. I would go, if you don't want a Tesla and you want something that has a bunch of buttons in it, I would go look at a Hyundai EV9.
That's the Hyundai, like HY. Hyundai. It's like a Honda, but it's like
yeah, the Hyundai EV9.
EV9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Search Google for Hyundai EV9.
Because we like leasing cars too, because as our children get bigger, it's fun to kind of trade in a car every couple of years.
So this is the EV9.
Oh, that's nice looking. A little boxy, kind of like a Land Rover.
Mm-hmm. Similar. Yeah. It's got that feel to it. The car made a mistake on this turn last night. I want to see if it does it again. By the way, I still haven't driven since we left your house.
Okay, that's terrifying.
I just wanted to let you know, just so you can be like, wait, what? But yeah, I would go, if you don't want a Tesla and you want something with buttons.
Interested in Tesla.
I think it was going to do it again. It was going to go into the wrong lane.
What Do you discipline it when it?
Yeah, I took it over and hold on, let's send a message. The car was going to turn into the wrong lane. Send that feedback to Tesla.
And then do you like spank it or something?
Yes,
Do you...
bad Kit.
Yeah.
Kit, you were a bad boy.
You've named it Kit?
Of course. Why would I not name it after Kit, right? Like, the best, coolest self-driving car out there. And of course this car's name is Kit.
Ours is
Gotcha.
so mad at Honda.
But what were we saying? But yeah, like, I would go check out the EV9.
EV9.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely what I would go check out. If you don't want a Tesla because of Elon, or you don't want, you want buttons, because I'm pretty sure the EV9 has buttons in it.
I want it kind of idiot proof. I don't want to have to be tech savvy.
Yeah, you don't, in this one you don't. Like, my wife has, well, she's only ever driven my Tesla twice, but that's just because I mean, I owned a Honda Ridgeline for 14 years and she drove that twice, so take that as you will. It's not because
What does she drive?
She has a Honda CR-V, her second one.
I loved the CR-V. I really did. I think my favorite actually ever was the HR-V, but then I had too many kids for it.
So when I met her, she had a Accord. I bought a Civic, then she bought a Odyssey, then I bought a Ridgeline, and then she bought a CR-V, and then she just bought another CR-V.
Yeah, they're good cars. It's just too bad that...
Yeah, too bad you had this issue. Yeah.
I burnt my bridges.
Yep, I get it. I get it. But yeah, EV9.
EV9.
Text that to yourself.
Hyundai EV9. I'll remember because of Evie from Wall-E.
There you go.
And 9, like the Beatles song number 9.
And then yeah, if you don't want a Tesla because of Elon, I would go look at the Honda EV9. That's the right size, I think, of what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And then you can be like, yeah, my Tesla Uber driver sent me here to look at this.
I'll name drop you like that.
Yeah, you just be like, yeah, my Tesla Uber driver said to come check out this car. It's funny, I picked up this lady one day, and I was taking her to a dealership to pick up her car, and I was like, so let's get you into an EV6. She goes, what's that? I'm like, the electric car of what you're driving. And then I picked up a lady one day and she had an EV6 in her driveway. I'm like, what do you think of your EV6? And then we just sat there and talked electric cars all the way on our 40-minute trip with you.
Well, I feel very lucky that I had you, because I feel like I've talked my husband's ear off so much about this, so it's nice to have someone who like
someone else that can
listen to me.
give you some insight. No, I love the EV life. That's the thing, is I get, why you went and bought a Prius, but now go buy a fully electric. Like, just go all in. Like, it's definitely worth it to go all in. And apparently you're here somewhere.
I think it's back there, but we'll walk.
Okay.
It's at the corner. Yeah, we're fine here.
You're good here? Okay.
Okay, well, thanks
all right,
so
guys.
much.
Enjoy your night.
Yeah,
You
enjoy
too.
your
Okay.
The rest of my evening, Friday night, absolutely.
push
Oh yeah,
this button?
top button, push and hold and
Okay,
shove.
got it.
There you go, you got it.
See, even that.
Right? Take care, guys.
Thank you.